On January 19, 2023, Sohu Entertainment released the results of a survey conducted among representatives of 50 Chinese media outlets, including entertainment media, fashion media, TV media, newspapers, magazines, and so on. The media chose the names of 46 favorite Chinese artists based on this survey. The top 5 Chinese artists are as follows. Tan Jianqi is a Chinese artist who ranks in the top 5 on this list. Reporters praised Tan Jianqi for continuing to film and receive interviews on his birthday. They also commended JCT's seriousness in responding to the questions. Not only that, but JCT's team was praised for their professionalism. They would not delete or change questions at random, nor would they rush journalists. JCT, according to reports, has always been very humble, both before and after he rose to fame. Despite his hectic schedule, he always makes an effort to arrive on time as agreed. The team is also very cooperative and capable of collaborating with the media. Lastly, JCT was very direct during the interview. A journalist once asked him to sing the opening song because there was an audio problem and their time was limited. JCT continued singing even after the audio was restored to normal. 4th place goes to Dilaraba Dilmurat, who, according to journalists, made them feel at ease during the interview by being cooperative and sincere. Dilaraba did not go straight to the locker room after the interview, but instead chatted with reporters while packing. Dilaraba is very amusing to media reporters. When they forgot to remove the labels from the dolls, some artists ignored them despite the fact that they had seen them before. Dilaraba, on the other hand, took the initiative to tear off the label and slip it into her pocket. Meanwhile, Dilaraba was praised for her beauty and kindness. Dilaraba held the sharp ends of the scissors when she was about to give them to the event staff so they didn't accidentally hurt anyone else. Journalists claim that this small detail reflects Dilaraba's personality. Then there's Zhu Yilong, who is also a favorite of the Chinese media. Reporters exposed Zhu Yilong's one-time practice of distributing cakes to all media representatives, including those who did not interview him during the Spring Festival Gala. One media representative recalled that while they were standing at the corridor railing during working hours, Zhu Yilong, who was passing by downstairs, politely greeted them. Zhu Yilong's team, on the other hand, is known as the most efficient and professional traffic artist team. Zhu Yilong's team and the reporters' communication was always smooth. This means that journalists will not have to work overtime as they would when conducting interviews with other artists. Furthermore, Zhu Yilong was always able to keep the interview atmosphere under control. Even when asked questions that are difficult to answer, he always smiles and acts gently. Senior actress Zhao Liying is ranked 2nd on this list. According to the reporter, many people thought Zhao Liying was clumsy in front of the cameras. They admit, however, that she prefers the type of actress like Zhao Liying who speaks moderately and can act. Reporters later emphasized that Zhao Liying was not speechless, but that she was very careful in expressing herself and that she thought carefully before speaking. Zhao Liying was relatively friendly with the team, according to a photographer who worked with her on a photo shoot. As a result, the photographer feels at ease during the shooting session. Dylan Wang holds the number 1 spot on this list. Journalists claim that the actor, whose real name is Wang Hudi, is good at concealing his tiredness, despite having previously conducted multiple interviews with various media outlets. Reporters packed their belongings in the corridor after the interview. Dylan Wang, who had just finished an interview with journalists from other media, happened to pass by and say hello at the time. Journalists describe Dylan Wang as a fun person and a natural artist. Journalists, on the other hand, claim that rising artists typically have big heads. This did not apply to Dylan Wang. Meanwhile, Dylan Wang was very responsive to questions. Several artists refused reporters' requests, but Dylan Wang was extremely cooperative. Aside from the 5 artists mentioned above, Other Chinese artists who have been chosen as favorites by 50 Chinese media outlets include Yu Shuxin, Lin Yi, Zheng Wanyi, boy group TNT, Shane Feiyu, Yang Ze, Huang Minghao, Huang Jingyu, Bai Lu, Jackson Yi, Shen Yue, Yang Di, Huang Xiaoming, and several other artists. Do you have any idols among the names of artists favored by the media?